person who has 4 heads?
Lord Brahma.
Yes.
Lord Brahma.
Yes. So, and what we discussed about Lord Brahma, about his prayers, anybody remembers?
I wasn't there last Wednesday.
Oh, really? But we discussed Lord Brahma last week also. You remember?
No?
We did it in
Oh,
2
yes, I
weeks.
do remember. It's just I wasn't there last week.
Yeah.
I was there last week only.
Yeah. But we were discussing Lord Brahma that day also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we discussed, remember?
No. I don't. Oh yeah, Brahma. We discussed something about Brahma. Because I don't remember what something about Brahma.
Really? Okay.
I
So
remember.
that's, yeah. Yeah, Maithili.
I remember that Brahma was born from Vishnu's navel.
Mm-hmm.
And I also remember that Brahma dies every 10 years.
10 years. Oh my
Yeah.
God, his life is shorter than humans.
No,
Oh my
100 years.
100 years.
And do you know how long one day of Brahma is?
No.
So let me tell you, it's like we have 4 yugas, right?
Yeah.
Who knows what are the 4 yugas?
Kali Yuga,
Yeah, and
Satyuga?
okay,
Yuga,
yeah. And the yuga in which Krishna was born. Oh my God, kids. Dwapar Yuga, right? So these 4 yugas, and then if you multiply these 4 yugas into 71, okay, 71 times, that is just one day for Brahma. Imagine how long it will be. So his 100 years is too much for us even to think about, you know. Okay. Okay. So, and apart from that, we discussed about 6 opulences of Krishna. Who remembers that? I think I told to write it down, right? It's important.
Last time I couldn't write it down because last time I went on a trip, so I was doing your class on the trip.
Okay.
I remember, Mataji.
Yeah. Can you please share with your friends? I really
It
appreciate
was
that.
name, fame, wealth, beauty, and pastime and strength.
Renunciation. Renunciation. Not
Pranat.
just. Okay. So Krishna has 4 attributes which nobody has, not even Vishnu. So those attributes are, write it down, it's important. What differentiates Krishna from all the living entities and Brahma, Shiva, and even Vishnu? So those are 4 things. What is that? That is the Krishna's flute. Have you seen anybody else, any other deity with a flute? No.
No.
First, so that is Venu. In
No.
Sanskrit, flute is called Venu. So it is Venu, Madhurya, which nobody else possess. Okay. Then there is Leela Madhurya, that is all the pastimes of Krishna. Who remembers what were the pastimes we discussed last time? I'll come to that. Okay. Somebody has to tell me what we.
How Krishna got its name?
Okay, we'll come to that later. But so what I was telling was 4 things that differentiate Krishna from everyone, even Lord Vishnu. First is Venu Madhurya, that is his flute. Nobody else plays flute as melodious as Krishna. Okay. Then the second is Leela, his pastimes. Have you seen any other Lord who has done so many pastimes, and he like a thief? He steals butter from houses, and still people cherish his pastimes. So that is Leela Madhurya. Okay. Is it going a little hard? Are you able to understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Okay.
like this and I
Okay,
see like
type.
this. I see like this and I see like this. So I'm not able to understand whether it's a yes or is it a no.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then the
kind of.
third is okay. I'll not go into much detail, but let's just write the names, okay, so that you know. Then there is his Roop Madhurya. I remember last time I said that if you look into the picture of Krishna, it's something unique in it, right? If you see other demigods, like sometimes they're angry. If you see, right, goddess Kali, or if you see Shiva, sometimes he is dancing. But Krishna, you have you seen any image of Krishna where he has a frown on his face? Has anybody seen? No, right? Because Krishna has a Roop
Never.
Madhurya. He's so beautiful.
Unless he's killing a demon.
But that time also, if you have seen the picture where he is, talking to Brahma, you see that picture? He still has his smile, although he's upset with Brahma, right? Everybody agrees he was upset with Brahma because he has stolen his friends and his cows, right? But still, he has this beautiful smile on his face. So that makes what is that? Roop Madhurya. Okay. And then the qualities of Krishna, that is Guna Madhurya. Okay. That all the qualities of Krishna are unique because when we were discussing the pastime last week, we were discussing like Krishna has six opulences, right? Just now Kanak shared. So although he has these potencies, but still he can behave like a child, right? We discussed. That is the reason, like for Brahma, for Indra, they also get confused. Oh my God, is this really the Lord or is it like, somebody else? Or is he just an ordinary child? Why it happens? Anybody has any guesses? Yeah, Kanak.
I think it is because he's half Lord, half boy.
No, no.
He's
Krishna has so much contradiction within himself. Why? Because he is, anybody knows Krishna is called as Rasraj? Anybody knows Rasraj? Why he's called Rasraj? No? Okay. So Rasraj is somebody who has all the mellows in them. Okay. And he's the best actor. Okay. So he is the best actor. That's why he's acting so well that even Brahma or even Indra get confused. Okay. Okay. So this is from the last week. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. So we were discussing about the pastime of, what was the pastime we discussed last week? Krishna's naming ceremony, right?
yeah.
Okay. So let me ask three questions from that. Okay. So let me see who was listening properly. Okay. So what was the name of Krishna before he was named? What Brijvasis used to call him?
Neelmani.
Yes.
Neil Money.
So I think, okay. What about others? You don't listen or you don't write? You don't remember?
Neelmani.
What's going on?
Lala.
Neelmani. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Then, okay, next question. Who is the priest of
Gargacharya. Garga Muni.
who? Okay, this Gargacharya is the family priest for
Nanda Maharaj.
Nanda Maharaj.
Krishna.
Vasudev and Krishna. Yes. And who is the family priest for Nand Maharaj and his family? I
Sandeep
told you.
Muni.
Sorry,
Sandeep Muni.
not Sandeep. Sandeepani Muni was the one who taught Krishna, but Nand Maharaj's family priest is Shandilya Rishi. Okay. 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 So, so next, now let's start with the new topic today. Okay. Who is excited for a new topic today? Okay. Good. Good. So today we are going to discuss about Dhruv Maharaj. Who knows? I'm sure you all know a little bit about Dhruv Maharaj. We'll learn more. Kanak, you
I
don't know
don't.
about Dhruv Maharaj?
I
Okay.
don't know too much.
What are you eating? Could you share with some with me too?
Nuts.
Can you have it afterwards? Because it disturbs me a little. Okay. So, what do you know about Dhruv Maharaj? I'm sure you might be aware of something about him. Please raise
He's
your
the
hand and then you can answer when I tell you. Yeah. Yeah.
he's a king.
I can't raise my hand.
Oh, really?
He went to the forest and prayed to Krishna.
Okay. Yeah. Hasini and Srihas.
Dhruva Maharaj was he wished for like to have a
He was
better
a
he
devotee.
wished to have a bigger kingdom than
He
his
was a
father
devotee.
and all his like so he got his own planet called Dhruvaloka.
He was a devotee.
Add something?
Did you?
Madhunika, you want to add something? Your hand is raised.
What I know about Dhruva Maharaj is that he wanted to have love and affection for his father, so he went to meditate on Lord Vishnu.
Okay. So, okay, let me ask one question. Who is the spiritual master for Dhruv Maharaj?
Hardmony?
Yes. And who is Narad Muni?
The son of Brahma.
Yes, and then
Apart from that, what is his greatest quality? Havish. Okay, Purvi. What is the greatest quality of Narad Muni? Anybody knows?
He said no to his father.
He's the greatest devotee of Krishna, right? Isn't it a quite great quality?
That's what he said.
Yeah. You should have repeated it. Okay. So what happened is Dhruv Maharaj had Dhruv Maharaj was playing with his brother. Okay. And his brother is, what is the name of Dhruv Maharaj's brother? Yes, Madhunika?
Dhruva Maharaj's brother is Uttama.
Yes. So his father, who is the father? Okay. Anybody knows Dhruv Maharaj's father? Arshi, you know that? No. Okay. So Dhruv Maharaj's father is Uttanpad, and Uttanpad is a king. So he has two wives. Do you know, anybody knows the names of Dhruv Maharaj's mothers? Yes. Anybody wants to try apart from Madhunika? Because I know she knows the pastime for sure. Nobody. Stop playing, Havish. Concentrate here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Madhunika, you go ahead.
Dhruva's mother is Suriti and Uttama's mother is Suruchi.
So, what is the meaning? You know, what is the meaning of Suruchi and Suniti? It's a metaphor. Okay. So, if you see, Uttanpad is like us, right? Okay. A living entity. And then what happens is he has two wives. One is Suruchi. Suruchi is whatever I love to do. Oh my God, I love to paint. I love to travel. So
I
these
have
are
this
all,
thing.
yes. So
I
all
love
of
art
these,
and I love travel.
so all these hobbies, all these things that are very much we are interested in. But if somebody tells, okay, you need to chant today, 2 rounds at least, would anybody be Interested that little bit? Good. Good, Kanak. So, Suruchi means to follow like whatever you like. And Suniti is what? Suniti is good conduct. Although we know that, okay, this is like, oh my God, this is so boring. Oh, today I have a Bhagavad Gita class. Oh my God, I don't want to study Bhagavad Gita. It's so boring. So that, but still, we go, we listen to the Bhagavad Gita class. Why? Because it is good for us. So it is a good code of conduct. So that is Suniti. Okay. So what Utanpa does is he prefers his own passion or whatever he likes, and he disregards what is good for him. That is Suniti. Okay. So, and if you follow the good conduct, the principles of religion, then you will have a son like Dhruv Maharaj, who is a great devotee. Okay. So that is what happens. So this is a reminder for us that we should always focus that, okay, it might be not so exciting, but is it good for us? So when, okay, let me give you an example. When we are sick, how many of us love to have, you know, khichdi or medicine? Oh my God, bitter cough syrup. Anybody likes that, enjoys that?
Like medicine.
Yeah, so we don't enjoy that, right? But still, we
It
take the
is
medicine,
flavor.
right? Don't we take the medicine? Do we,
Yes.
Havish? Yes. So similarly, there are things that, like, like not playing with your toys when we are in a class. So it's a good code of conduct, okay? Which Havish is not doing. He's still playing with his little toy. Keep it aside. Okay, so this is code. If you have a good code of conduct, then you will have a good life. You will have a good, like, you can have dharma at your side. Yes, Aditi, you have a question or you have a comment?
I kind of like medicine.
What you like? Sorry?
I kind of like medicine.
Like medicine. Oh my
Kind
God.
of. Some
Really?
types.
I think you
Some
need,
some of the
really,
sweet types. I
It
like the
tastes
the
sweet
good.
sweet types.
types.
Okay. But what about the
There's
bitter? What about the bitter melon? Who
No.
likes bitter melon?
No.
no.
But it's so much, how good bitter melon is for our health? You
I
know,
love bitter melon.
good. It's so good for your health. Okay. Okay. So what happens is that Dhruv Maharaj wants to sit on the lap of King, his father Utanpad, but he, his mother Surichi, or stepmother Surichi, she says that you cannot sit on the lap of the king. If you want to sit on the lap of king, you should have born from me. So you have no right. Get down immediately. So Dhruv Maharaj, and she gives a very good point. Okay. And what she says is that if you really want to be at the lap of your father, you should you should pray to Vishnu and tell him that I want to be the son of Suruchi. Okay. So Dhruv Maharaj is very hurt. He comes back home and he tells his mother that, like, he's not telling his mother, but he's sitting like isolated and not speaking much. So, but the servants who work in the king, like in the palace, they come and they say that, this is what happened, this is what ensued. And so then his mother, Suniti, she guides him so well. She says that, she explains to him that you should not blame your mother for that, because whatever hardship we are facing, it's the product of what we have done in the past. It's the part of our karma. Anybody knows about karma? What is a
Your
karma?
actions.
So your
It's like
action is
if
your
you
karma.
it's like the stuff you do bad and that happens to you in your next life. Or you get it immediately. It's called instant karma.
Yes. So so karma is your action plus the reaction you get out of it, okay? So she says that maybe, it's our karma that we are being disregarded, disrespected like this. You should not blame your mom, okay? You should not blame Suruchi for this. And what you should do is, then she says that what you should do is, your mother has given you a very good advice. You should go and meditate to Lord Vishnu, because we know that he owns everything. He's the god. So then she sends him. Imagine a 5-year-old child, right? And his mother, she's telling him that you should go and meditate on the Lord. Why? It's so dangerous, right? And then he asks that, where shall I find this Vishnu? Where shall I go and meet him? And she says that, I'm not sure, but I have heard from, people that when they want to find the Lord, they go deep into the jungles and then they meditate there. And then he was going, and she sends him in the deep jungle. Imagine a 5-year-old child going in a jungle, and his mother is not saying that, no, no, you should not go. Why? Why could she do that? I know you all know the answer because we have discussed this. Not for Dhruv Maharaj, but at least we discussed this for Kunti Maharani, we discussed this for
So you should
Draupadi.
disrespect elders?
Really? That's what you learned? Disrespect our elders. Why?
To not disrespect
Okay.
your elders.
Yeah. But what about, like, why she's sending him in a forest where there could be so many dangers, right? You have so many dangerous animals,
Yeah,
snakes,
I
mice.
think I know. Like,
Yeah.
cause her stepmother, like, she she told her, and it's a very good point. Cause Lord Vishnu owns everything, and if he prays, doesn't matter by the age, but if he prays, Vishnu can save him.
Perfect. Yeah. We remember, like, that Krishna will always protect. That was the faith which Draupadi had, Kunti Maharani had, right? These two characters that we discussed, they both had faith that Krishna will protect them. When nobody else protected, Krishna protected Draupadi, right? And Kunti Maharani too. So many occasions, right? So she has this faith. That's why she is able to send him to the forest. Okay. And then what happens is, when he's on his way, Kaira, can you please sit down? Don't move here and there. Sit at one place if you're listening.
I'm sitting at one place.
I'm not talking to Kanaka, I'm talking to Kaira. She's running here and there. Please sit. Please sit, okay? Thank you. So when he's going to the forest, what happens is he meets a great sage who is going to be his spiritual master. Who is that? Somebody said something, right? Who is the guru? Yes. So he meets Sage Narada. Narad Muni says that, so Narad Muni, he tells that, why you're like, who are you? Where are you going?
Keep it here. Chan.
Can everybody else please mute? Thank you. So what happens is, she he asks, okay, that Narad Muni asks, who are you? Where are you going? What happened? So Dhruv Maharaj tells. So he says that, you know what? That Uttanpad, he is my disciple. I can, I will tell him that you should be, you can sit on his lap. I will tell him that. And you need not to go to jungles. Why you want to go to jungles? It's so dangerous. Why you want to do that? And he says that no, I don't want the kingdom from him. I don't want a smaller kingdom like my father. I want a big kingdom, even bigger kingdom than Lord Brahma's kingdom. So Narad Muni then tells him how he should meditate. He gives him the mantra. What is that mantra? Anybody knows?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Correct. So this mantra is given to him and he chants. And then every month he's increasing his austerity. Imagine a 5-year-old, he's a prince. You know how comfortable the life of a prince is? Like everything at his disposal, so many servants around, right? Everybody's look after him, right? And he goes to a forest and he performs austerity. And every month he is increasing his austerity. And then, just because he has two things, he achieves the impossible. Great, great rishis and munis, they wait, meditate for years, yet they cannot achieve what he achieved. Any guesses what he achieved?
He got a boot from Vishnu in front of his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what are the two things that kept him going?
He was getting interested every day and every hour.
So he had two things. First, he listened and he followed his guru, Narad Muni. Narad Muni told him that you do this, and he did that. So that is the reason you should always listen to your parents, to your teachers, what they're saying, because it can change your life someday. Okay. And the second thing is his faith. He had deep faith that he will get everything from Krishna, right? How many of us have that faith that okay, if I need this, how many of us are dependent totally on Krishna that okay, we will get everything from Krishna, whatever we desire. Have you ever thought about it?
Me. Me too.
Have you ever thought?
Not me,
Why?
cause everything belongs to him. Why should I ask something from him if I have
If
everything?
if everything belongs to him, then he can give it to us, right? If we need it, he will give it to us. So that is why we should always be dependent on Krishna. Okay. And sometimes when, even if we don't get what we want, what should we think?
Right, right face.
What should we think?
He'll
I
still
remember,
give us someday soon.
okay. And other thing we discussed last week, remember? I gave you an example when you're on vacation, you ask your mom to give you ice cream every day. Does she gives it every day? Did we
Unhealthy.
discuss this example? Did we discuss this, right? Yeah. So,
What? If your fart takes me.
okay. So, what happened is, like, so every time it's not possible for your mom to give you ice cream. Why? Because it's not good for you, right? So, similarly, if it's not good for us, Krishna will not give us, or maybe sometimes it will take so long. But doesn't mean that he's not listening. Okay? Maybe he wants us to behave better, then maybe he'll give it to us. Okay. Okay. So next, so now after 6 months of austerity, Vishnu comes in front of Krishna, or in front of Durva Maharaj, and then He's a 5-year-old child. He doesn't know how to speak. But by mercy of Lord, he starts speaking. Anybody knows how what happened? How he started speaking suddenly? He's a 5-year-old child, but we'll read his prayers. They're amazing. How could a 5-year-old child has that kind of knowledge? Any reference? Anybody can link to Bhagavad Gita? Okay. So let me tell you one thing. First thing is, what happens is when Vishnu comes, he touches because he sees that Dhruv Maharaj wants to express his gratitude. Okay, it's very important to express your gratitude. Okay,
What is the
because
gratitude?
so the things that you're grateful for. Imagine you aren't you grateful to your parents that they have given you, bless you, a beautiful home. They have given you such a wonderful opportunity there where you go to good school, you have good clothes, you have food, that whatever you like, most of the time they give you that, isn't it? So should not we be grateful to them? They're our parents, they're raising us, and it's not an easy
Yeah,
task, right? They work so hard. Have you seen your parents working so hard every day? So do
yeah.
we express, have we, okay, how many of us have expressed our gratitude to our parents for whatever they do for us? Good. And others who haven't done that, please do it sometimes. Okay, at least do it sometimes. We should be grateful to our teachers, we should be grateful to our parents, our friends who teach us. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so what were we discussing about the gratitude, right? So this is very important. So he wanted to express his gratitude and he couldn't speak. So what Vishnu ji does is he touches his cheek with his conch shell. Imagine how lucky he is. Krishna is just few inches away from him. He's touching his cheek. Who wants to get that in their lives, right? No. Madhunika doesn't want that. She's bored. Is it? Okay. So when he touches him with conch shell, he gets all the knowledge, the transcendental knowledge. And we have a verse in Bhagavad Gita also where Krishna says that whoever prays to me, Madhunika, you remember? Can you relate that to Bhagavad Gita?
I'm sorry, what's the question again?
So there is a verse in Bhagavad Gita which connects here to this pastime. Like when you pray to me, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that when someone prays to me, I will give him the transcendental knowledge, right? It's there in Bhagavad Gita, right?
What is transcendental knowledge?
The transcendental knowledge is the knowledge that we are the soul, okay? Krishna is the super soul. Everybody has a soul and super soul, right? Right? And we should see Krishna in everyone. Why? Why we say that we should see Krishna in everyone? Any guesses?
Because I think I have one.
What?
He is an avatar of Vishnu, and Vishnu can also have everything, and Krishna too.
Okay. So what happens is Krishna or the super soul is in everybody's heart, right? So that is why we say that Krishna is in everybody's heart. Okay. As a Paramatma, the super soul, he is in everybody's heart. That is why we should not, you know, offend others. We should always see everybody as our friend. Okay. Okay. So then he starts his beautiful prayers. Let's come to the prayers. So one by one, everybody will, okay, I'll call out the name and everybody will read. Okay. Whatever the highlighted portions. Okay. Okay. We'll start from people who haven't spoken yet. Arshi, you start. You see the screen, right? Please read the highlighted portion, please.
My dear Lord, you are all powerful. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you.
Perfect. Perfect. So he's saying that Krishna is all powerful. So we remember we discussed that Krishna has 6 opulences. One of the opulence of Krishna is?
Pastime.
No. Rudra,
Wealth.
we are talking about here strength, right? He's all powerful because he's the source of all the strength.
Strength.
Okay. Okay, next. Who is going to read it? Okay, Rudra. Let's start from there.
So, my dear Lord, you are all powerful. Let me offer my respect and obeisances to you, unto you.
Okay, perfect. Next. So next, who is going? Mansa.
You are the supreme one, but by your different energies, you appear differently in the spiritual and material worlds.
So why there is a difference between Krishna in spiritual and material world? Anybody knows?
Wait, what was the question again?
So why Krishna is different in material and in spiritual worlds?
Because in spiritual worlds, people pray to him, but in material worlds, they don't pray to him. They just
So in spiritual world, you see, when your father he goes to his office, okay, does he wear formals?
But my dad does. He works from home.
I'm just giving you an example. So whenever he goes to office, what clothes he wear? Does he goes in a jeans there?
No.
Does he wears formals, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when he is at his home, does he wears formals?
No.
Yeah. So that is the difference. When Krishna is in spiritual world, he is in his home. But when he comes to this material world, he is in his office. So he reacts differently. Okay. Okay. Next, who is going to read? Arshi, you read. You want to read?
Lord Brahma is fully surrounded onto you. You are the only shelter of all persons who desire
Liberation.
liberation, and you are the friend of all who are distressed.
Perfect. Thank you. So we remember in Brahma's prayer, he says that I pray to you to give me strength, you give me strength, right? So he's totally surrendered to Krishna. That's what Dhruv Maharaj is saying here. Okay, so we'll cover this prayers next time. Okay, do you want to listen a pastime or shall we continue with the prayers? How many of us wants to listen some Krishna Leela story? Okay,
Story.
but on one condition, okay, guys. Next week, whenever we have a class, maybe next week we have a class on Wednesday, okay, or Tuesday, I'm not sure. So whenever we have a class, you have to tell me the 6 opulences of Krishna, okay, and the 4 things that differentiate Krishna from other living entities, even and even the demigods, not even living entities, okay. Okay, so let's jump to our pastime, Krishna's pastime. Okay, let's stop sharing.
Can you say uh the four things that Krishna has other than us?
Yes. So 4 things that he has is, first is Venu. Please write down, okay? It's important.
Right down.
Venu, Madhurya, okay? Second is his Roop Madhurya, his beauty. His beauty is incomparable, right? Roop. Then
ठीक है
the
वेणु
third
माधुरी
Venu,
What was the second one again?
वेणु
Roop,
Roop,
Guna, Lila.
yes, Guna and Leela.
Hmm.
Okay,
Got
jot it
it.
down. Perfect. Okay,
Can you
so
repeat
let
it?
okay. Somebody should tell me what were the two things that we should always. It's so easy to follow. We should not never ever.
Pray with Krishna.
Okay, and it's a good guess. So two principles I taught you was never forget Krishna and always remember Krishna. Okay, remember? Okay. So let's jump to the past time. Okay, we just have 10 minutes. That also I'm taking somebody else's time, I'm sure. Okay. So when Krishna is a child in Vrindavan, what happens one day? He's, 1 year old. So he goes. So Krishna has his habit, every day he will go to the Goshala. What is a Goshala? They
It's
bring.
where
A
a
cow
bunch of cows live and people take care of them.
Cow
Yes.
shed.
cow
Yes.
shed
Perfect. So Krishna goes to meet the cows every day. He loves the cows so much. He goes there, he bows down to cows, and then he starts his day. That's how his day starts. So one day what happened is Krishna comes to Mother Yashoda and he's crying. He's crying, crying, crying. Mother Yashoda is asking, "Oh Kanhaiya, what happened? Why are you crying? What happened? What happened?" And he's like, "Mom, you know, this it is this has been such a great injustice to me. Oh my God, Krishna, what happened? Who has done injustice to you? Okay, who had been unjust with you? And what happened?" And he says that, I went to the cowshed today, okay, and then when I saw there was a baby calf, which is 1 day old, only 1 day old, okay, just 1 day old. And I thought that, okay, I'm 1 year old, I have just four teeth, okay, two up and two down, only four teeth I have. So I thought, okay, let me check if the cows have, if this baby calf has any teeth. And oh my God, that calf had all his teeth. He's just 1 day old. And I'm 1 year old. Why I don't have those teeth? And the calf has these teeth and he's crying. Imagine, he's crying. And Mother Yashoda says, you know what, Krishna? You know what, Kanhaiya? Why you don't get the teeth? You know why? So he said, no, Maya, please tell me. So she says that, Krishna, you always are eating only butter. So what happens is, because butter is so greasy, right? Right? It's so greasy. So what happens is, because you eat so much of butter, your teeth, they fall down into your stomach. They just slip into your stomach. Yashoda Maya is just messing around with Krishna, okay? So she's like, and she says that, Krishna says, no, no, that's not possible. Give me a good reason. No, 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 no. And then she says that, you know what, Krishna, because you just eat butter, 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 and you don't drink milk. Krishna doesn't like milk. Who all are the kids who don't like milk?
I like milk.
Who who don't like milk?
Actually, I love milk.
Okay, who doesn't like milk? I'm one of them.
I don't like milk. It's very. I only like chocolate milk.
But it's good for our health, so we should drink it. So
I
that's
like
what mother.
vanilla. I like chocolate milk too.
Okay.
I also like plain milk with cinnamon powder in it. I like pistachio milk.
Normal milk.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to hear the variety of milk that you all love. Thank you much for sharing, though. So what happens is, so Yashoda Maya is saying is that, because you don't like milk, you don't drink milk. That is the reason, your teeth are not growing. You see, The calf is always drinking his mother's milk, right? He's always drinking milk. And you're not drinking milk. And that is the reason. Have you seen your elder brother Balram? Have you seen? He has his teeth. He has long hair. You have just short hair. You don't have long hair. You don't have teeth. Why? Because you don't drink milk. So you should drink milk. And then you know what Krishna does? Maya, he says, Maya, Maya, oh my, mom, oh Maya, please give me milk. And as soon as Mother Yashoda gives him milk, she said, Kanhaiya, take this milk, drink it. And you know what Krishna does? He starts drinking that milk and he is holding his hair. Imagine. He's holding his hair like this and he's drinking milk. Oh my God. Oh, my
Why?
heart. Yeah, exactly. Why? So why? Because he wants to see after drinking milk how much his hairs have increased in length. He's thinking, oh my God, when will I have, my hair will become lengthy, more lengthy. And when will I have teeth? So Mother Yashoda tells him that Krishna, that it will take time, but you have to drink your milk daily. You should drink milk daily. Okay? So what's the lesson we get from this pastime? Who all enjoyed this
Always
pastime?
drink milk and always listen to parents.
The
Okay.
lesson is drink milk or you'll and you'll be like the cow. If you don't drink milk, you won't have teeth.
You will have teeth.
You
Yes.
won't have teeth.
You won't
No
have teeth.
teeth.
Don't
Yeah.
eat too much of anything.
Perfect. Good. Okay. And what about we learned from Dhruv Maharaj? Okay, we're just winding up. Okay,
Always
so
pray to God.
okay. And
Always listen to your parents and no matter what.
okay. And we should always express gratitude. Yeah, Manasa, you want to add something? Manasa, you want to add something?
You always listen to your sisters also.
Yeah, if you have an elder sibling, you should, because they have your best interest in their heart. Okay. Okay. Yes, Madhunika.
I have a younger sister. I have an older brother.
Okay. Yes,
Younger
Madhunika.
brother.
Um, in this story, what I learned about Durga Maharaj is always remember Krishna and never forget Krishna.
Perfect.
I have a older sister and a younger brother.
Sorry.
I have two older sisters.
Nice. Good for you.
I have a younger brother. I have one
Okay.
younger sister.
Okay.
I
Enough
have an
about
older brother.
okay. Okay. Let's stop the discussion here. Okay.
You're
Let's.
echoing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Am
you're
I
echoing.
echoing?
I think all of you
Everybody's
should,
echoing. I have
because
four
everybody's speaking at
older
once.
sisters.
Okay. So mute everyone.
Oh,
Please mute. Okay.
haha.
Yes. Janvi, please mute. Purvi, mute. Okay. So this is how. Okay. So we were discussing. Okay, what were the things that we did learn from Dhruv Maharaj? Okay, just 2 minutes. After that, your art teacher will start art. Okay.
To express gratitude, always
So
listen to your parents
yes,
and pray to Krishna.
yes.
Never forget Krishna and always remember his sisters or brothers.
We should always have faith in Krishna, right? That Krishna is going to protect us. Okay.
You will always listen to your sister also.
Then the world will be perfect.
What's best for you?
Yes. Yes. Good. All the answers are good. So next week, kids, I want you all I will be asking you about the 4 things that are different for Krishna, which nobody else has, and the 6 opulences of Krishna, which nobody else has. Okay? And what we learned from Dhumraj today. Okay? So please try to remember, please try to be grateful. Okay? Please be kind to each other. Okay? And today, everybody should go and express gratitude to their parents, at least. Okay? And tomorrow, you can express to your friends also. Okay? It's important, it's very important. And it nourishes you. Okay? That's why it's so important. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much for your kind attention. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Thank you. And Divya Mataji, Akshita will be teaching today the art. Okay, so I'll just take a leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mataji, what were
Mataji.
the four?
Thank you
Mataji,
so
what
much,
were the
Kamala
four
Mataji. Hare
things that
Krishna.
Krishna has?
Hare Krishna, Akshata Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for your valuable time and association. Over to you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, could you pin me if possible?
Can you please
Thank you.
pardon? I could not hear you.
I just asked you to pin me, but you just did that.
Okay, okay.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to be drawing 6 different flowers today.
Dad, you can put, we're gonna have colors.
And I'm going to give
Oh, wait,
everyone
I get my pencil and stuff.
Okay, I'll give everyone a minute to get their stuff.
What flowers are we drawing?
You'll see. I'll say the 6 ones we're drawing once everyone gets their materials. You'd need a pencil, a paper, and something to color with, crayons or colored pencils.
Do we have to color it?
Can we use sketch pens?
You can use sketch pens, and I'm not sure if we'll get through all of it today. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway, I'm sharpening. Why don't you use mark? You can use markers. Yes, we can.
I need to go.
We said we need colors. Want to show my markers? Yeah. You. Shh. Yeah. Is it okay if I get a black marker and trace the flowers?
You can trace it once we get to that part.
I need to go.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here.
Bye.
Can you start?
Yep. Okay.
Wait, so all we need is a pencil and a paper?
Yes, for now. And then you need your colored, things to color
And
with later.
color pencils?
Color pencils, crayons, sketch pens, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start. So since we're drawing 6 flowers on one paper, we're going to make space for those 6 flowers. You're going to fold your
Can you wait
paper.
a little bit? Can you wait a little bit more?
Okay,
Can you
yes,
get
I
my
can.
pen?
I'll give you guys about 2 or 3 more minutes.
So are we gonna draw little flowers or we're gonna draw a flower pot with flowers in it?
No, we're going to draw little flowers, 6 different flowers on one paper.
I don't want, is it okay if I don't want to rip my paper out of this book?
Yep, you can keep your paper in the book.
I have a question.
Yes.
So what is the first step?
Okay, so I'm just waiting on everyone to get their things
I
ready.
got my paper and my pencil.
Okay, just one more minute and then we can start.
Do we have to color it?
Okay, so like I said before, I don't know if we're gonna get to the coloring part because of time, but once we get to it, yes, you can color it if you want to.
Are we allowed to do any color we want?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it any color you want. Okay, so we're gonna start now. So since we're drawing 6 different flowers on one paper, we're gonna fold our paper into 2 pieces. So it's just, I think, not a hamburger, just vertically fold it. Like that.
I think that is called a hot dog.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you
called
for
a hot
that.
dog.
Okay, well, we're gonna hot dog it. There we go. And then you want to do 3 more parts. So you're gonna make 3 hamburgers out of the paper.
How many times do we fold it?
So we fold, okay, so you do 1 hot dog. So that's 1 hot dog. And then you want to do 1 burger, like that, down. And then do the same thing again with 2. And they don't have to be equal. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough space for 3 flowers, right? So you want to do 2 and then 3.
Is this good for the first one?
Okay, let me.
Anyway, I'm still at the. Is this good for the first one?
Just a second. I can check everyone's once we're done through the first step.
Do you do a hot dog first?
You can do that's what you're supposed to do. So you do a hot dog, like that. And then you're going to do 3 different hamburgers. So 1, 2, 3. And if you have a little tiny box at the end, because not all of your boxes were proportionate, that's fine.
Is this right?
Okay, let me check.
For some reason, I have 8 boxes.
Okay, put everyone's up. Okay, Adia, yours is fine. Dave, Johnny, can you put yours up? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Is iPad good or iPhone?
Archie, yours is good. Go Tommy, yours is good.
Is mine still good?
Manasa is good. Manasa's iPad is good.
Hannah
Priyana is good. Just a second, I'm getting to everyone.
iPhone?
Okay, I'm looking.
Is iPhone good?
Is Avni's good?
iPhone, you're good. Yes, that works.
Corby's good?
Mine good?
Sanvi, Priyana, you're good. Purvi, I think yours is good as well.
Mama, e-paper uses good.
Is Kana good?
E-paper uses good.
Is Kana
Go Tommy, yours is good as well. Avni, yours is
Avni's
good.
good?
Advik and Kanak, yours are good. Okay, so we're going to start with the first flower, and it's a sunflower. What you're going to do is you're going to, right in the middle of that first box right there, you're going to draw a little circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, again. And you can erase it as many times as you want to make it pretty light. It doesn't have to be dark.
Did we draw that in the middle? Is Manasa's good? My sunflower.
Yeah, somewhere around the middle like that. Draw a little
My
circle.
sunflower might be small. Is that okay?
Manasa, I think I saw your paper already, and I said it was good.
No, I said the circle.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let's get through a couple parts, and then we can go back and check it.
Okay.
Okay, so you draw a little circle like that. And then you want to do like a curve, right? So this is for the petal part of it. Just draw like a little curve like that. And then you're going to draw another curvy line down like that. And you're going to keep going and fill the whole circle with petals. And then you're going to notice how there's a little gap between each of the petals. And you're going to draw small half triangles that are petals as well from those gaps. Just like that. They don't have to be perfect.
Can you wait?
Yeah.
Manasa iPad goes.
Just a second, I'm checking.
Eight segments. Is that okay?
Manasa, yours is okay. Yes, that's good.
I have 8 boxes.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfectly 6 boxes. Because if you need an extra, you can use that.
Paper.
Is Rudra's good?
I can't see your paper.
I think
Yes,
my
Rudra,
first
yours
box
is good.
Small. My first box is quite small, so is that okay?
Manasa, yours is good. That's okay if it's small. I'm doing mine like this. That's how it is.
Can't see your paper.
If you want, you can do yours like that as well.
Is Avni's good?
Yes, Avni, yours is good.
Can't see your paper.
Who is that?
Cap.
Okay, so my paper's like in the camera. I'm not sure why you can't see that. Can everyone else see it?
Is iPhone good? You wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Is iPhone good?
Okay, I'm checking. Just a second. I have to look where you are. Yes, that is good, iPhone.
What's the next step?
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah. Yeah, but what's the next step?
Yeah, okay, so I'm getting to it.
I'm good.
Hasini and Shrahas, yours is good. Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next step. So now we're going to draw a little flower stem. And it doesn't have to be like straight, but
But I don't have enough space for that.
like I said, if you don't have enough space, you can use more space of another box and just move your other flowers down. Or you can do what I did. I'm using it like this. You can do it vertically like that. Or you can do it like laying flat like that.
Can I do it like I'm going to show you how I'm doing it.
I'm sure. I mean, I guess that would work. Okay, so, and then we're gonna draw leaves. So after you're done with the stem part, you're gonna draw 2 little branches from around the same spot on the flower stem.
This is how I did it.
Sorry, what was that?
Is this good, Manisa?
Okay, just a second.
I did it.
Yeah,
like
that's
this.
good. That is good. Let's hold off on checking if they're good or not until like a later step so that the people that are trying to get all the steps in can get that done.
Can I just draw it like this way?
Okay, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Manisa. And do we have to have a stem?
You don't have to have a stem if you don't want to. And Monica, what were you talking about?
Can I do all of them this way?
Yes, you can draw them that way. Okay, so the next step is you draw 2 little branches, and you've got to have from like the hat, you leave a little bit of the branch, like this area, just by itself, right? But then from like half the branch, you're gonna draw a little leaf. And the leaf is gonna have like rough edges because that's how a leaf is. You're gonna draw like almost like little triangles. Do a curve and then a triangle, curve and a triangle, like that. And then do the same thing on the other side of the leaf.
Do we have to draw those leaves?
No, you don't have to draw anything, but you can if you want to.
Is it okay if I make it smooth edged?
Yes, you can make it smooth edged. And then you're going to extend the line almost to the end of the leaf, the stem, like the branch line that we did before, and pull out like the little.
Can we just do the flower?
Yeah, you don't have to draw the stem or the leaves if you don't want to.
I don't want to do it. I want to do it. We need to do it. I can't erase it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So I'll erase it after the class, okay?
Okay, sure. That's up to you. And then do the same thing on the other side. So you're going to draw 2 leaves.
Oh, no. No. I think I can't.
I didn't know.
More because it's low battery is low. It's like 10%. Maybe listening to their conversation and talking about that.
Okay, is that good? Can I move on to the next flower?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll give everyone like
you
3
wait?
minutes to catch up.
Yes. Let me move on.
Okay, you've got 3 minutes to catch up with that.
Can you show the people who are done what's the second step?
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay, son.
Okay.
Wait, can you wait? Can you wait and
Can
stay
you move
on
on?
the leaf?
Can we move on? Can we move on?
I didn't do the.
Can you
Okay,
wait? I'm still on
let's
the
calm down.
step.
I'm giving everyone 3 minutes to catch up. If you're done, you can go back and retrace it with a pen or something. But let's wait for the people who aren't done yet.
Can we move on?
Can we use a Sharpie to trace that?
Yes, you can use the Sharpie to trace it if you want.
Can you wait? I need to have my Sharpie.
Okay,
Can
so
we
the
move
Sharpie
on?
part is
Can
not
we move on?
mandatory yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we
if you
move
don't
on?
have your
Can
Sharpie.
we move on?
Who is that keeps saying, can we move on? All right, let's move on.
Okay.
So the next flower is the tulip. And you're going to start it off with, you're going to do like a little curve, like how we did that part of the flower up there, except just that part, and draw a straight line down. And then make a little U right there, like curve it and make a little U. That's like a half petal of the tulip.
Martha J, I can't see your screen.
Okay, just a second. And then you're going to make the second petal of the tulip. You do a little curve like that, like just there by the first petal. And you're going to make a little pointy area. So it's like almost like another half triangle that's curvy. And curve it down into a small U, but not too defined. And then make another curve. So almost like waves. That's what you're doing. And then from that first part where you did the little petal, you're going to bring down a straight line, connect it to the U on the bottom, right there, and leave it. Right? And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bring down a straight line and leave it. And connect it all with a little U. And then if you want, you can go back and turn the first U into a little bit more shaded part into the tulip that just like goes like that. So it doesn't look too rough. And you're going to do the same thing again on the other side. Make another petal like that. Go down with a straight line and make a U. I'm just making the lines darker so you guys can see them better.
I can't really see.
Okay, can you see that now? Okay, and then you're going to make 2 more petals. just like the waves we did, except these go just like that, like right into the middle. Because those are the parts of the tulip that you can't see. You connect it all with a little U at the bottom. Like right there. Okay, is everyone good till this part?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the stem, and you can do the same thing. Make 2 lines towards the bottom again.
Can you wait?
Yep, I'm waiting.
Is this good?
Okay, who is that?
Manasa.
Yes, Vanessa, that's good.
Can I make a realistic land?
Is mine good at Shudra?
Yes, Rudra, that's good.
Is mine good?
Who is that?
It's Advic.
Okay,
Can I
Advik,
make
yes,
realistic
yours is
land?
good.
Can I
Go
make
Tommy,
realistic
yours
land?
is good.
Can I make realistic land?
Yes, Kanak, you can make a realistic plan if you want.
Mine good?
Archie, yes, that's good. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next step. All of yours are good. I took a look at them. And then from the little stem that you did, from this area, you're just gonna drag a really long curvy line. Not sure if you can see that. I'll make it darker. Just like right there. And then connect it with another very long curvy line. Tulips have really thin leaves. Like they don't have very large leaves, unlike the sunflower that we drew. So it's kind of going to look like that. And then you're going to drag out another little line and make it very thin. Not too thick. The leaves going to be like, just like that. And then do almost the same thing on the other side where you drag out another curvy line, but this one goes down to the bottom a little bit more than the other one, not very straight. Make a little U right here, like that, to make it too big. It's like a pointy V, not a U. My bad. Right there. And then you're going to bring it inwards to like how the leaf goes. And down again. And you're going to drag a little line through the middle.
I can't see it. Can you move on, please?
Yes, just give me a second for the people that need to be getting caught up to this point.
Okay.
All right, let's move on. The next flower that we're doing is a hibiscus.
Hibiscus?
Yes. And then how you're going to go about this is this one has 5 petals.
Can you
So,
wait?
yes.
Can you wait? Can you wait?
Yes, I'm waiting.
I'm still at the lead. Now I'm good.
Okay. So what you're going to start with is a little circle, but this is not going to be a part of the flower. It's the outside of the flower. This is where we're going to draw the flower.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, we can't.
Can I leave the meeting?
Yes, you can. Thank you for attending. Hare Krishna.
Wait, we're making a what?
A hibiscus.
Are we gonna erase the circle later?
Yes, we are. So make it pretty light. And then what you want to do is just for
Does it have to be really big?
it has to be like that big. Like it has to be big enough to fit inside the box, but not too big. Like right through the middle.
Is this good?
Okay, let me take a look at those circles. Manasa, I think that's a little too big. Make it a little bit smaller towards the bottom, right?
Is mine good? Is mine
Shri, I
still
can't
good?
really see yours very
Mine
well.
still good?
Manasa, yes, that's good. You're gonna need to leave space for the stem, so let's be careful about that. Leave about like 2 fingers of space for the stem. So 2 fingers of space.
Good? Is this good?
Shri, did you leave 2 fingers of space at the bottom for the stem?
Is this good? You made it a circle too. Can I make a smaller stem? Like 1.5 finger stem?
Sure, if you want to. Arshi, I think that's good. Okay, can I move on?
No.
Okay, I'm giving about like 2 minutes for everyone that needs to get ready with that.
I'm ready.
Okay, now I'm gonna move on.
Wait, can you wait for 1 more second? You can move on.
Okay, thank you. So the next part is you're gonna put a little dot in the middle. That's gonna help you decide how the petals go. And then you can draw 5 little lines, just like that. So you're gonna do 1, that's gonna be your first petal. And just leave enough space for 5 petals. They don't have to be perfect. You just need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines from
That
the
looks
circle.
like fraction circles. Good. Is mine still good?
Let me check just a second. Yes, Manasa, that's good.
Is it okay if I make it uneven?
That's okay. You can make them the petals don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be the same size. We just try to make them as good looking
Wait,
as
when does
possible.
this class end?
Avni's
good. Is this good?
Avni, yes, that's good.
Does it end at 1 o'clock? Does it end at 1 o'clock?
Just a second.
Is Manasa iPad good?
Yes, that's good. All of yours are very good.
Is Rudra good?
Yes, Rudra, that's good. Shri, that's good. All of yours are very good. I took a look at them.
Are we moving?
Yes, we're moving on. So the next thing you're going to do is, after you've done that, you're going to erase the lines of the circle.
I'm not ready.
Okay, that's okay. You can take about 1 minute's time, and then we're going to move on.
Let's go.
Okay. So you're going to erase the lines of the circle. Not any of the 5 lines that we drew. None of that. Just the lines of the circle. And you're going to go in and draw petals. So like I said, waves again, except each of the petals is going to have like a little top like that. They're waves just like the tulips, but a little bit different. Okay, is everyone good to that part?
No. Can you wait a little bit more?
Okay.
Can you wait?
Yes, I can wait.
দেখো হেপাস কাঁপতে কত সুন্দর।
Is Rudra good?
I am checking just a second. Yes, that is good, Rudra.
ব্যাসকেসটা কত সুন্দর দেখো মামা। At least
Go,
look
Tommy,
at
that's good.
Look.
Archie, that's good.
Look.
Manasa, iPad, that's good.
Is Avni's good? Is Advik's good?
Yes, that's good, Anthony.
Is this good?
Is Manasa good?
Is this good?
Advik, that's good.
Shri Sanvi.
Manasa, yes, that's good. Manasa, iPad, I already saw yours, that's good. Parnika and Sanvika, that's good. Shri, that's good.
How many more minutes until the class ends?
Is this good?
Divya Mataji, when does the class end?
Is this good?
Hasini and Shrihas, that's good.
Is this good?
Yes, Debjani, that's good.
Can we move on?
Yes, we can move on.
Do we have enough time for coloring?
I am not sure.
Oh.
But we can move on and do the stem.
How did it just...
You can also erase the middle part of the hibiscus to make it look more realistic and just go in and put all the lines there like that. And it's gonna have like a little part for the pollen coming out of it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring a little line that goes out right through one of the petals like
I
that,
can see.
almost like a stem.
Wait, why is that stem going that way?
It's not a stem. That's the part where the pollen and the seeds of the flower are.
Yeah, that thing.
That's how a hibiscus looks.
Yeah.
And
Can
then
you
you're gonna,
wait?
yes, I
Can you
can wait.
wait?
I am waiting.
I'm not at the pollen part. I have restarted because my flower is too small.
That's okay. The flower's still here. You can go on with it. You're not missing out on anything.
The flower. Can you make the pollen part?
I did make the pollen part.
Monica is good.
Okay, I can't keep going back and checking after every step, but we can do that after a couple steps together. Is that okay?
Can you make the stem now?
Yep. So you have to draw little dots for the pollen right around that area where we just drew the little area coming out. And then draw a little V, like the U shape down there, right there. Do one more of those. And draw the stem. Does the class end at 1?
How do we do this? Can you go back to the biscuit flower?
Yeah, so you're going to draw 2 little lines out of the middle like that. Connect it with a U and do the dots for the pollen.
Wait, when does the
Can I see the leaf?
See, when does the class end?
Okay, so
It's 101.
I can't see the flower.
okay, so here's the flower. I'm letting everyone catch up to this part.
Can we move on? Can you do the leaves? Can I make the leaf on the other side?
You can, okay.
Can we move on? Can I make it on the left side?
Yes, you can make it on the left side. You can make it on whichever side.
Is Rudra good?
Can we move on?
Brother, that's good. Guys, the class is coming to a close end, and I think we'll leave it at this part.
Can we continue next week?
We can continue this next week. I would just keep it, and then we're going to go over, I think there's 3 more flowers to go, and then we can color them next time. Archie, that's good.
There is 3 ক্লাস হয়ে গেছে তো আমি দিদাকে ফোন করছি ওকে দিদা আমাকে অলরেডি ফোন
Sanvika, that's good.
আমার দিদা ফোন করছে ক্লাস হয়ে গেছে
Hasini and Shrihas, that's good. Is this good? You can leave. Thank you so much for
Hare
attending.
Krishna Mataji, bye.
Hare Krishna, bye.
সবাই
সবাই বাই বাই
Is Pranika
Hare
good?
Krishna, Akshita Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji, for very nice craft. Hare Krishna. Thank you for your valuable time and very nice craft you taught to the kids. Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
for the opportunity. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
mine good
Sorry for any mistakes, Mataji. I was just informing you that it is like you
No.
you could have taken more 5-7 minutes. Actually, it ends at around this time only, like 10:35 IST, and maximum they take 10:40, like that time.
That makes sense. I just didn't know if it ended at that time or like 11. So thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
it's okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Thank you. Pranika, Avani, that's good. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Manasa iPad, that's good. Thank
is
you.
this good
Yes, Shri, that's good. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.